Hey, welcome to the Dagus Dungeon, where we play high-power Bracket 3 Commander games. Today we're going to be doing a rematch with the commanders we played last week from Lorwyn Eclipsed. If you didn't catch that game, check it out here in the upper right. Let's get right into it. Hey, it's Jason back again playing Ashling Rekindled. This is an Is It Spellslinger deck. Who would have thought?
Hey, I'm Eddie, and I'm back playing Sygg. Whole point is to swim through our opponent's offenses and get through where we can.
Hey, my name is Matthew. What's up? I'm here playing Eirdu, and my goal is to make my opponents rage quit.
Hey, it's Matt. I'm back playing High Perfect Morcant, and I kind of wanted to build a control deck out of this, like control elves kind of a thing. There's like an Abyss elf, Ruthless Winnower, I think. But the problem is that they just aren't quite enough good elves to go for that strategy, so I'm doing this instead.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Baron of Dice, who offer not only a wide variety of dice for your gaming needs, but also premium TCG accessories, including playmats and deck boxes with unique art and designs that you won't find anywhere else. Be sure to pay them a visit by clicking our affiliate link in the description below, and if you decide to make a purchase, hit them up with the promo code DANK at checkout for 5% off your entire order. For additional savings, be sure to check out their Pro Player Kit bundle options, where the more you buy, the more you save. You know what they say, you've got to spend money to save money, so get on it. Alright everyone, welcome to Lorwyn Eclipsed.
Eclipsed.
What the hell?
Lorwyn Eclipsed.
Yeah. Welcome to Game 2 of Lorwyn Eclipsed. Did I do it again?
Yeah.
Eclipsed. Welcome to Game 2 of Lorwyn Eclipsed. Got a 14.
I got a 5.
I got a 5. We got to reroll.
12, I guess.
Matt'll go last. That's what's really important.
That's fair.
Truly. We all watched the last game, and if you didn't, why are you here? Go away. Go watch the other one.
This hand's fine. I'm going to keep it.
It's questionable, but I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, I'll keep.
I think I can do better than that. This hand's a little questionable, but I'll keep it anyway.
All right. I'm going to go to my first turn. Draw a card. Play a command tower and pass my turn.
We will play the passage that was definitely fabled somewhere, and we're going to crack it. Grab a plains and pass the turn.
Play a swamp for turn and pass.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a Cavern of Souls. As it enters, I'm going to choose Elf. I'm going to tap it for a green and play a Heritage Druid, which lets me tap 3 untapped elves to add triple green. I only have 1 at the moment, though, so I'll pass.
Into your turn, I'm going to pay 1 mana to consider. I'm going to surveil 1 and draw a card.
Sure you don't want to think about it?
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this Shivan Reef and draw a card. Go to my turn. I will play a mountain as my land for turn, and I'll pay 2 for my commander. Ashling Rekindled. I'm going to go ahead and discard a card. I'm going to get rid of Memory Deluge. Draws cards. It has flashback, and I'm going to draw a card. That's it for me. Go ahead.
Island. Go ahead.
Draw. I'm going to play a Vault of Champions. It enters tapped unless I control 2, or unless I have 2 or more opponents, which I do.
Good job.
A white and a black to play Ellis Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Has Death Touch. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 1 life. When another creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. I will pass.
I'm going to untap and draw. Green. Elves a Deep Shadow. Can't be countered. It taps for a black and hurts me when I do it. Then I'm going to play this Underground Mortuary and simply surveil a 1. Or I can stay. They're a flash merfolk, so I'm not going to attack past turn.
I'm going to untap and draw. My commander, I'm not going to flip. Go ahead and play a mountain per turn. Pay 3 mana for Varen, Voice of Duality. This is a 2/2 with Magecraft. Whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, it gets a +1/+1 until end of turn. If casting or copying an instant or sorcery spell causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. I'll go ahead and pass.
I will play an island for turn, and I will cast Sygg. Wanderwine Wisdom. 2/2 can't be blocked. When he enters or transforms, he makes it where another creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker. I draw a card. Go ahead.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play an Abandoned Air Temple, tapping 3, and Oketra's Monument. White creature spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever I cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with vigilance. I will pass.
I'm going to untap and draw. I got a basic forest. I'm going to hurt myself with the elves, a Deep Shadow. 4 mana for an uncounterable Wirewood Chandler. It is a 2/2 that taps for X mana of any one color where X is the number of elves in play. If any of you end up playing any elves, I will get extra mana. It's funny because none of you are in green. Anyway, I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to tap and draw. During my first main phase, I will pay a blue to flip my commander. When Ashling transforms, I'm going to make 2 blue mana that can be spent on spells that cost 4 or more. I'm going to go ahead and play an island for turn. I'm going to pay 4 mana, C double. I'm going to make a copy of that elf.
That's really good for you.
Trigger Varen, it'll get +2/+2 until end of turn, because its ability triggers twice.
Yep.
All right, so I got myself one of those, and I will go ahead and swing on Matt for 4.
That takes 4.
Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a Rogue's Passage. We're going to pay 4 and cast Talrand, Sky Summoner. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. Go ahead.
Draw 1 and a white. Skrelv's Hive. At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose 1 life and create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with Toxic 1, and this creature cannot block. It also has Corrupted. As long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, creatures I control with Toxic have lifelink.
If you toxic one of those guys, I'll proliferate it.
I'll also pay a white for Esper Sentinel, and then I'll get the LSO Core trigger.
And the Ketch's Monument trigger.
And the Oketra's Monument, look at that. So I'll create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with Vigilance. After that, though, I pass.
I'll go to my turn. I have a basic swamp. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. For my commander, High Perfect Morcant. When it enters, each opponent blights 1, and then I can tap 3 untapped elves to proliferate.
I'll blight the warrior creature token.
Sure.
Each opponent loses a life.
I'm going to tap the Wirewood Chandler for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black. And I'm going to use 3 of it for Pact of the Serpent. Choose a creature type. I'm going to choose elf. Target player, that's me, draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of creatures they control of the chosen type.
Crazy.
Force of Negation.
Force of negation.
Thank you.
I will say I do have an Esper Sentinel trigger on the stack.
I will pay it with one of the floating black.
I will exile a Surge Spanner.
Yeah, you also have an Esper Sentinel from him.
I can't pay.
I'm sad now.
Thank you, Edward.
I make a Drake.
I suppose that's going to be my whole turn then.
I'm going to untap and draw. During my first main phase, I'm going to make 2 blue mana with my commander. I'm going to play a Steam Vents as land for turn. I'll pay 2 life for that. He's going to tap for 5 blue. I'm going to use this extra 2 to cast Memory Deluge. I will dig through time, basically, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to pay the 1 for the Esper Sentinel?
No, you can have it. With that on the stack, Varen will get +2. I'm going to Mystical Tutor to put a card on top that I would like.
Changing the game and everything. Just out here trying to do honest snake bites and y'all won't let me have it.
How many cards you guys all have in hand?
3.
4.
All right, he's got a bunch. We're going to put Jessica's Will on top.
Of course.
So that's going to go on top, and I'm going to dig 7 deep.
I wonder what he's getting.
It'd be very funny if you didn't grab that.
We'll grab these 2. I'm going to pay 3 mana for Jessica's Will. I'll get 6 red mana, and I will exile the top 3. Mountain, Arcane Signet, Ashling, Flame Dancer. I'm going to use 4 of the floating mana to cast Ashling, Flame Dancer. This is a 4/4. You don't lose unspent red mana as steps end and phases end. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, discard a card, then draw a card. If this is the second time this has happened this turn, Ashling deals 2 damage to each opponent and each creature they control.
Oh,
If it's the third time, add 4 red mana.
That Pyroclasm.
you found it. I don't
On a
like that
body.
at all.
I'm gonna go ahead and use this too. Play the Arcane Signet. Go to combat. We'll swing 8 at Matthew.
We're going to trade.
Oh, he has Death Touch?
Yeah.
Okay, in response, I'm gonna curate. I'm gonna surveil and draw a card. Trigger Ashling. I'm gonna discard and draw. Trigger Varen. It's gonna copy Ashling's ability. It'll be the second time this happened. So 2 damage to each of you and to each of your creatures.
Sad.
So damage won't go through.
I'm going to make everyone lose a life off of that.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, I'm not as excited for my turn now.
I'm gonna discard Increasing Vengeance. I'm gonna discard a Reliquary Tower, and then I will curate. I'm gonna put Past in Flames in my graveyard.
That's a problem.
And I'll draw. Go ahead, Edward.
My empty board. Yay.
You have lands?
And guess what? Here's another one. I'll pass.
Okay. Blue players keeping open mana. I don't like this. Untap, upkeep. I create a
I might.
pay 1 Soul Ring. I suppose I will cast my commander. Trigger Oketra's Monument, redraw the warrior token. There we go. And I'll pass.
Untaps and draws. Undergrowth Stadium. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack Jason for 4.
Sure.
Got him. Second main, Ashias, Soul of the Wild. Power and toughness equal to the number of lands I control and non-token creatures I control are forest lands in addition to their other types. And that's kind of it. Go ahead.
I will untap and draw. I'm going to gain 2 blue mana on my first main phase from my commander. I'm going to play a Mountain as my land for turn.
thought you were just pulling out a belt, and I was like, dude, holy shit, what did I do?
He's gonna beat
No.
Jason.
I do have one of those, but I'm wearing it.
If he was gonna belt anyone, it'd be
I
Jason.
was like, what did we do, dog? We could talk this out with people.
That's what you think. I don't see you. No. You're good.
Just met the guy.
So I'm going to pay 6 for 3 steps ahead. I can't use this mana because this has a mana value of 1. But I am going to create a copy of token artifact or creature I control, copying Wirewood Channeler. And I'm going to draw 2 cards and discard a card.
I don't want to do this because it's gonna open Matt up to be able to play the game again, but I'm gonna give you a frog instead of your mono red Ashling.
Well, Ashling's triggers are on the stack before that.
They sure are.
3 mana for Hydroelectric Specimen, redirecting that to him.
In response, we're gonna pad the exile Ashling.
Okay. I got a tapped island from Path to Exile. I have 2 Ashling triggers on the stack. I will discard Fiery Islet and draw. I will discard Mistrise Village and draw.
And each of our creatures takes 2. And we each take 2.
Yeah, making a copy of Wirewood Channeler.
He has more elves than me. I think I have to concede now.
Draw 2, discard 1. I will discard Galvanic Iteration. Copy stuff, it has flashback. 2 mana floating that can only be cast on spells that cost 4 or more. So that's gonna go away. Edward, I'll swing 4 at you. And I'll pass the turn.
It's time to go infinite.
Yeah, with nothing on board.
That was your chance.
I'll pass the turn.
Upkeep, I create a light. I'll pay the black for my commander. Transform.
That's what your creatures now persist.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's also still a 5/5 flying like Blink, but
Yeah, relevant.
Pay a black. Village rights. Sacrificing the might. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. That's a command tower. Holy shit, I'm playing that for turn. Eddie, I'm swinging at you for 5.
What the fuck?
I'll pass.
I'm gonna untap and I guess draw. I have a Nurturing Peatland for turn. I can pay 1 and tap it and sack it to draw cards, so I will. There it goes. Goodbye. Jason, 7.
I'll block with a beast.
Okay, we tried. I'll pass the turn.
At your end step, I'm going to pass to exile your Valerian. Is that it?
Baron.
Double
Barrett?
trigger guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I get another land.
You do.
Rapping! Are you by chance enjoying this video? Consider becoming a member over on our Patreon page. It's the best way to support the channel and help it grow. Don't want to spend any money? Liking, subscribing, and commenting down below all help as well and are totally free. Thanks for watching. Let's get back to the game. All right, I'm gonna go to my turn. Untapping and drawing. My first main phase, I'm gonna make 2 blue mana with my commander. I'll spend 1 of it. Tap a Wirewood Channeler for 3 red. Past in Flames from my graveyard.
Cost 5.
I'll use this last one. My instants and sorcerers in my graveyard have flashback this turn. I will then... Oh, Ed. Yeah, you still got your fucking mana up like a loser.
Like a loser.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap this for 3 red for Jessica's Will.
5 red mana and you get to floop some cards.
Holding priority. I will then pay 2 red mana to cast Increasing Vengeance. It'll copy Jessica's Will. Since it was cast from my graveyard, it will double copy Jessica's Will.
That seems good.
So assuming nothing else happens, that'll be 15 red mana in my pool. Exile the top 9 cards of my library. Getting Arcane Denial, Talisman of Creativity, Riverfire Verge, Harmonic Prodigy, Scalding Tarn, Seize the Spoils, Prismatic Vista Island, Psych Rift. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 of this mana and 2 blue. I'm going to cast Sea Double from my graveyard, copying your commander.
It's funny because his 1 non-token creature right now already has a -1/-1 counter on it.
Yeah. Pretty silly stuff, you know.
It's still a 5/5 flying lifelink though, which is relevant,
Might be
perhaps.
how I'm winning the game
At that
here.
point, you should have taken his commander. You already have 2 elves.
True. I'm going to use 2 Talisman. I'm going to use 2 more to cast Harmonic Prodigy. As prowess, if an ability of a shaman or another wizard I control triggers, it triggers an additional time. 3 more to cast Seize the Spoils. As an additional cost, I discard a card. It's an island.
Wow, who would have guessed?
I'm going to draw 2 cards and create a treasure token.
If you have no combos, how do you win?
He doesn't.
Prowess.
Prowess can get there.
6 + 1. We'll go in and hit the Psych Rift.
You got it.
I'm going to go ahead and Mystical Tutor from my graveyard. Mystics Mastery on top of my deck. And I'm going to pass.
Oh, wow. I'll pass.
Pay 1 for a Soul Ring. 3 for Oketra's Monument. 1 and a white for Skrell's Hive.
Oh, yeah, right, we're back restarted.
Pass.
I have a Prismatic Vista. It's land. I'll do some insignificant deck thinning. Why not? Get me a forest. I'm going to cast Collective Unconscious. I draw a card for each creature I control. It's a 6 mana draw 2.
Wow.
Combat. 8 at Jason.
8 adjacent.
8
I'll
at
take it.
Jason. Okay. That's all I got. Go ahead.
End of your turn, I'm going to cast Abandon Attachments. As it resolves, I'm going to discard this island. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'll go to my turn. This is kind of a win, Con.
Get 2 mana.
I get 4 mana. I'll get 2 red and 2 blue because the Prodigy will let me trigger my commander twice. I'm going to use all that and 2. 1,000-Year Storm.
That's unfortunate.
Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it for each other instant and sorcery spell you've cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. That's a prowess. I'm going to cast a Lotus Petal for free. It's a prowess. 7/8. I'm going to play Mizzix's Mastery Overloaded. Exile a target card that's an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, copy it, and you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Since it's overloaded, I can cast all of them. So
In
instant
response.
sorceries. Yeah.
Generous gift, the 1,000-Year Storm.
Yes.
Sweet.
In response to all these spells going on the stack, I'm going to attempt to rapid hybridization Ashaya.
I'm going to respond by tapping this for green and casting Vitalize. Untap all my creatures. I'm going to tap Ashaya for green and cast Veil of Summer.
All right. Over top that, I will attempt to cast Pongify on Ashaya.
Sure. I will draw a card, and I will gain... My stuff can't be countered this turn. Me and permanents I control gain Hexproof from blue and black until end of turn.
And now all these spells will go on the stack.
Yeah.
They'll go in this order. I'm going to pay 2 extra on that one to make a copy of Wirewood Channeler.
Popular choice.
We're going to Psych Rift, I guess Scroll's Hive. I can discard a card. I'm going to discard Arcane Bombardment, draw 2. I'm going to look at the top 2 cards of my library. I'll leave those both on top and draw. I'm going to Surveil 1 and draw. I'm going to leave that on top and draw. My next spell that I cast after these will be copied. Play Seize the Spoils. As an additional cost, I will discard a card. For this one, I'm going to discard a mountain. I will draw 2 and create another treasure. A Psych Rift will go off. 3 steps ahead, we'll make a copy of Wirewood Channeler. This is kind of awkward because I don't have another instant or sorcery.
That's rough.
Pay 1 for a Soul Ring.
You got
More
it.
mana. He's ramping.
Go to combat. This 14 something. We'll swing at Edward. Woo! The 5/5 in the air. We'll swing at Matt.
Sure.
I'll gain 5. All right, that's it. Go ahead.
Arcane Signet. Go ahead.
White for my fucking commander.
Hey,
That's been in my hand.
I got one of those.
1 and a white. You won't believe it. Scrolls Hive.
Counterspell.
I'd kick your ass. I'll pass.
I'm gonna untap and draw. Land returns Wirewood Lodge. I can tap it for colorless, or I could pay green and tap it to untap target elf. Ow! What?
Now's the time you cast Allurin and let us cast spells of 3 or less for free.
Allurin wouldn't be bad in this deck, but I did not include it. I think instead of that, I'm just going to pass the turn.
Let's see. Can you win this time?
Probably not, but I could do some damage. My first main phase, I'm going to go ahead and make 2 red, 2 blue. I'm going to tap one of these fellas for 4 blue mana. I will cast Seagate Restoration. Draw a card for each card in my hand plus 1. I have infinite hand size forever this game.
So you draw 6 cards.
1 red and 2 for a Gutter Snipe. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, y'all take 2.
That's a win condition.
Pay 2 life for Jitaxian Probe. Looking at Edward's hand. Trigger Prowess, trigger Gutter Snipe.
In response to Fury's Protection.
I will begin digging for a counter spell. I'm going to use this last blue floating to and another one for Big Score. As an additional cost, discard a card. I draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. Trigger Prowess, trigger Gutter Snipe. I will discard a basic land. I'm not going to keep digging. Go ahead and live.
Okay.
1 red and 1 blue for Stormcatch Mentor. This is a 1/1 haste prowess. Instead of sorcery spells that cast cost 1 less. I'll then tap one of these for 4 blue. Archmage Emeritus. It's a 2/2 Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. 1 blue for a Dreams of Laguna. Surveil 1, I draw a card. Trigger Prowess.
Oh shit. Gutter Snipe double triggers because it's a shaman.
Oh, it is a shaman. So you each take 4 additional from
Yep.
before, and then you'll each be taking 4 off this. This guy has 2 less prowess than this lady. I will go ahead and surveil 1. I'll draw that. He will double trigger because he's a wizard. I'll draw 2 cards. 3 mana for Frantic Search. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, untap up to 3 lands. Trigger Prowess, trigger Gutter Snipe, you each take 4. Trigger Archmage, I will draw 2. Frantic, I will draw 2, discard 2. Discarding 2 basic islands. Untapping 3 of my best lands.
The very best.
Cast a Mox Amber for free.
Awesome.
Prowess.
Why aren't you keeping track of the Stormcatch mentors?
He's 2 less than
He
me.
is. Well,
But
he doubles triggers.
He's a wizard.
Oh, Jesus. All right, they're tied currently.
They're tied currently.
I'm going to pay 4 blue mana for Deep Analysis. Target player draws 2 cards. I'm going to target me. Trigger Gutter Snipe, you each take 4. Trigger Archmage, I will draw 2.
I'm going to respond, because I might as well. I'm going to cast Court of Calling for 3. Search my library for a creature with mana value 3 and put it on the battlefield.
In response, I'm going to think twice. You each take 4. Draw 2, draw 1. And then I will lash it back for 2.
That kills me.
A 1 red for Faithless Looting. I'll draw 2 and then draw another 2, then discard 2. Discarding Mountain Exotic Orchard. I'm going to flash back Deep Analysis for 1 blue. You'll take 4. I'll draw 2 and then I'll draw another 2. I'm going to flash back Faithless Looting for 2. I'll draw 2, draw 2, discard 2. Discarding 2 mountains.
And he's ready to sculpt your god hand and pass the turn.
I have infinite hand size.
Oh, you're right.
I'm going to play Silver Balls for my land for turn. I'm going to hit Eddie with this beastie. Does nothing. All right, go ahead.
This is the last act of rebellion I have in my body. Overload of Sightgrift.
I'll delay that.
Yeah. Good game.
I'll go to my turn and swing on you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So after several turns, I'm able to struggle through a win. Go me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Be sure not to miss our game coming out next week, which will be another round of Lorwyn Eclipsed. See ya. Thank you, patrons, especially Jacob M, Paul K, Jared R, Andrew S, Finks MTG, and Trevor R. And thank you to the rest of y'all as well.